Hello everyone, Mr. Sorkin here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Today we're going to explore. Why? There's actually some story stuff today. There we go, I'm turning my volume down. Because there is an important quest with Ray, I believe. Yeah. And it's important because it's part of the dance thing. Which is why I'm going to get my milk right here. I'm incredibly thirsty. I just got back from the movies.
Before the ball, each house must select the student. It is the. May I ask a favor of you?
Yep. Oh wait. So for that, I'm gonna choose waifu. If I can find, actually, let's have Ingrid do it. Wouldn't that be kind of fun? You know, have Ingrid do it. Be more interesting. Yeah, let's have Ingrid do it. Actually, for Wrestle, do it.
But the ball. So, Professor, who will be representing our class?
Actually, let's have Sylvain do it.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, let's have Sylvain do it.
My moves and drive the ladies wild.
Yes, Sylvain, let's have you do it. Alrighty, that felt great. Remember, someone has something for us. You were to talk to us. But no, I will have Sylvain, yes. That feels like an obvious choice. Yeah, something like Ingrid. There's like Sylvain. That's an upgrade. Oh, he could do it. Yeah. He can most definitely do it. In my opinion, I think he can do it. Okay.
No, there's some people, but it's.
Okay. Ooh.
There's but.
Okay. Gifts. Are you who we delivered the letter to? Myron Lovela. You gotta love her, buddy. That's unique. I will say that. But yeah, I would invite Ingrid, but no, I guess. Ooh. You want their charm to grow so they can win.
I know not how far to take me. Unlike summary.
What's your request? Find a book on wood carving. Oh, it even shows where the book is. I don't even know who sent us on that quest, to be honest. No, it will be that. And, yeah. Oh, it's really you.
Nice work.
Okay, you have a particular taste that, I would not find intriguing or interesting, but you do you. I suppose. There we go, and we right there. Actually, wrong location is the quickest thing to it. Hey, Gilbert.
Very much.
Okay. So chosen time. I think it's like a lesson you have to read. White hair and cap. Okay, let's talk back to Rhea to see if we can train Sylvain. He's our golden champion on this one. He's gonna carry it home for us. We won with Lysithia.
Before each student, it is the.
Okay, Variety. Here's Mercedes. I want to feel. Actually, we have to spruce up things with Sylvain. Sylvain. He's not a horrible person, he's just a pervert. And we determined that from
Oh,
last time.
Professor, I'm glad you're here. I need help figuring out this whole...
Yes, we'll help you. Dude, you are perfection incarnate. Dude, this is just great. I could watch this for hours, but I'm not. Okay, charge increased by 5. That's good.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Got it.
Okay, let's do buy you to tea, buddy.
Maybe.
Oh, you're busy. You get it. Officers Academy. I went to a dining hall. So maybe Sylvain on that one. What's she put on? Day specials. Yes, Dimitri. Actually, no. Mercedes, yes. Jeez! Bless me. I don't know. Bless me, bagpipes. From Skadoosh Duck.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know?
No, Professor.
This looks delicious.
Let's eat. That wasn't delayed audio or anything. Like, I don't know what he's gonna say. He's gonna say, let's eat. Okay. Let's wants to cook. Are we doing? Let's do. It seems like you used some motivation kick to the pants.
I enjoy cooking.
Good. Cause can you feel the love tonight?
You seem to know what you are doing.
Across the evening rays, the world for once in perfect harmony. With all your soothing things my way. Let's actually do some faculty training. Aeolus! And let's see if we can recruit Aeolus. Is he the unit you want? Aeolus!
She appeared out of nowhere. We suit so.
Okay, faculty training. BX, buddy.
She appeared.
Okay, we can recruit him. Upper frame. Let's talk to Rhea. Because we can. Because we can, so she's solid. And her to get a million to go.
Before each the student, it is the
Yep, I understand that. Interesting. That's interesting. There we go, and let's do one support, and we'll call it a day. Hey, waifu! Oh, but she said she can talk. Oh, that's hurtful. Sylvain, you never disappoint, buddy. You never disappoint. You never do. You can't really objectify women here. Actually, no, you can. Hilda, objectify. Actually, can I recruit Hilda? Because it seems like my axe skills have been pretty good recently. There's Hilda. I don't know if we're gonna recruit her now. I doubt it. I doubt we can recruit Hilda. Where is she? Heart of gold and deer, my favorite house. Manuela, okay, that's Manuela stuff. Golden ears, hello everyone. Waifu,
This
recruit?
professor. But if you're here to lecture me, I'll pass. It's not like I'm one of your students.
Well, maybe you could. What's wrong with beach? Let's try it. Waifu.
It's true. Even
Recruit?
yes, I'm actually very busy right now.
Oh.
It's true. Even
Mission is up. Yeah, you're gonna help. Okay. I promised you support, so let's do support. Oh. Okay. Interesting methodology. Let's have Dimitri and Sylvain talk.
I'd better avoid the training grounds. I swear His Highness never sleeps.
You're out late, Sylvain. Is it safe to assume you've been wildly carousing with women? I'm afraid that behavior simply will not do.
Ah, Your Highness! Hello. No, I was not wildly carousing with women. There was only the one. Let's just forget you saw me. Agreed?
Unfortunately, I can't do that. It's time someone talked some sense into you. And it seems the task has fallen to me. Sylvain, I'm not saying you can't enjoy yourself at night. But you must learn the art of moderation. Again and again, you end up wandering the streets until the early morning.
Okay, I get it. I don't need one of your lectures. I've got them all memorized anyway. I promise I'll be better in the future. I'll stop going out at night, I'll focus more on my studies, and in return, you'll go into town with me, and we'll invite some cute girls to dinner. Shall we shake on it?
The way your mind works absolutely confounds me. How did you even arrive at such a notion?
You need to get out more. Naive and uptight is no way to live your life.
Naive and uptight? Yes, well, compared to you, I imagine I'm downright run-of-the-mill.
I'm not so sure. Most men are experienced enough to know not to give a dagger to the girl they...
Will you never let that rest? It was many years ago. Perhaps a good knock on the head will help you to finally forget about it.
With your brute strength, a knock on the head could knock the life right out of me. You'd better watch that temper, Your Highness. So how about this? I'll try to behave, and you'll try to loosen up.
If I do as you wish, will you truly promise to improve your behavior?
What'd I just say? Of course I'll behave. A knight of Fargus never goes back on his word. What about you? I want to see you with a girl on your arm.
I am a man of my word. I will attempt to do as you ask. But you had better uphold your end of the bargain as well.
Seriously? Yeah, I'll believe it when he introduces me to the lucky girl. Oh, Dimitri, you always take even the silliest things so very seriously. This should be fun.
I'm not gonna lie, I love Sylvain on this. He's just great. I'm gonna finish for the day because I'm done. Instruct manually. Okay, class. Today we're going to learn about the warriors of virtue and about kangaroo people. Oh, he actually liked it.
Thanks. I'm a bit...
Okay, let's just teach him that. He seems to like it. Which is odd name, but okay. Ash, you learn more about the bow. You're actually gonna like that.
There's so much left to learn.
I'm kind of intrigued. You actually seem to like
This will
that.
be useful.
Okay. Faith? That was great. That's good. It's just equivalent of pressing A. I want to get up there. Maybe.
I appreciate.
Oh, she liked that one. That's good. And Cyril, since you got that lovely letter from that weird person, oh, he wants to know spears. Oh, he seemed to really like that.
I got it?
Good.
This isn't
Great.
so hard.
Great.
I could have kept going.
Yeah, okay, that's kind of interesting. Huh. Group task, stable duty, he likes it. I'll keep it between you two. That's good. And, begin lecture.
There's something I'd like you to tell me.
Oh, okay. I enjoy a ghost story, but I've never seen a ghost in real life. I would love to have the experience for myself, just even once. Maybe tell someone.
Oh, of course.
Oh, that worked. D. To the rest. I want you to eat a hippo. No. It is completely normal. Who's potato? Where it is? There's some flowers.
Ugh, I mean, Ingrid, I'm not gonna get away with anything.
Yeah, he pretty much calls you a prick, and we got that a lot.
Well, that worked out. I'm really getting
Good
the
job. Okay, closing. There seems to be parlours for this month, so show battle. Battles are new parlour. Yes, there is. Oh, freaking frick. Freaking. You can do that one really. We're gonna do parlours a lot. I will do this parlour because I feel like it.
And that is our situation.
But with so few knights, we'll surely... Ah, Professor! Excellent timing.
Alois, you're not going to suggest we send students, are you?
I am, actually. Do you have a problem with that?
I do. We can't send them out on a knight's mission without Rhea's blessing.
I'm sure I can get the go-ahead. I'll just say the students have a new field training opportunity or something like that. Besides, we'll be there. We're not going to let them get killed by pirates.
There are pirates causing havoc in the port of Deirdre, at the center of House Regan's territory.
The Merchants Association sent a request via the Eastern Church asking for protection.
You haven't heard of the Eastern Church? I suppose it's because they don't have much of a presence.
The Eastern Church controls Eastern Fodlan. They don't have a standing army like we do. So, for incidents like this, they customarily ask for help from the Central Church.
I imagine they want to contribute to make their presence known in the Alliance.
Be that as it may, we knights are quite busy. We don't have personnel to spare. Therefore, we're enlisting your help.
You should have some experience dealing with pirates from your mercenary days, right? The students have dealt with pirates, so this shouldn't be a problem for them.
Come with us, won't you? Think of it as a training exercise. The Merchants Association will reward us handsomely.
We don't have time to lose. Let's take care of this quickly.
Alright, let's begin. What units are we playing with here? Mercedes, I need you. Yeah, we're good with that. Are the pirates? I was automatically treating you as pirates. Like, oh, I don't remember this one.
They're up. It's the knight! It would be a disaster.
We've got you.
Yeah, go and pass it. Where's where you block that area, you go. I'll do fire instead. It's not worth it using those days. It never really is. Only use as like a last resort. Hey, Felix! How are you, buddy? You're doing great. How are you?
Here we go. Here goes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She's one of our.
What should I do?
Obliterate this one.
Let's begin.
Destroy him. I think Sylvain's dancing is so.
I'm on it.
Because Sylvain is a majestic dancer.
Gonna need you to move.
Yay!
That
Critical.
went as expected.
Impressive.
He got a horse in there.
I'll crush them all.
You have to destroy Thunderbird, jerk.
I won't hold back.
See, even if you know what? I think Captain's a great unit. Feels odd to say. Okay.
To work.
Over here. I think this is one can actually use Aeolus as a unit moving forward.
I had no other
This is actually a
option.
pretty good unit. Pretty good unit. Heavy phase.
This'll take some
Yeah, you
strength.
got to Violet. Okay. Radiant Pirate. You're just a pirate. Yeah, to do. Let's have some Sylvain on them. Sylvain's just awesome. I think I'm going to love this character.
What's next?
He's just so weird. I love it. You know, it's one of those. It's like fly. I just love how like fun he
Must
is.
stay focused.
I just do. Dude's also pretty cool. He looks, I'm probably an 8. I'm waiting for him to grow. But the dude is a fine, outstanding gentleman. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing at all. Oh, anybody hits the shit from here? Yeah. Oh, and my game. I just realized I had dragons. So it must be from birth.
That's not good.
No, I'd rather get on the ship. You guys have fun. Yay!
I know where I stand.
Big Galleos. Over here. Let's destroy that guy. Oh, that's Shamir. I thought that was Felix.
Silenced.
I don't know why, it was very similar to you. They obviously don't. From a distance. Or from a distance of the same. Destroy the dragon. It's either you're gonna destroy him or he's gonna destroy you, not both. Ooh! Great job. No say, good job, dude. Good job. Plus 80 we must move across the Serengeti. Use there. Okay. I'm not that concerned about, Aeolus, so they
On to
need
the
to
next
survive.
fight.
Pirate captain. Pirate general. Pirate captain. It would be odd if they're like, be a general. Like, oh, you're captain. Next. Yay, good job.
Should I have held back?
Yippee. I'm not. Control it. Stop. 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 No, stop. Okay, and no. Yes, finally. That was the hardest thing I had to do. Yay, good job. Yay.
Over already.
Slash. And to the left and my left.
Just doing my duty.
Yay. Duty. Yeah, I'm not an immature person. Duty. I really do. I'm one of those people who's like, I find that funny. Okay. Good for you. I'm not my friend. And we're so close to the captain, too. I'd rather someone else to show rails. And plus Felix can take it. Yay, slacky.
Why am I even here?
And I really wanted to choose Sylvain. Would you destroy this guy? Piece of town.
Had to be done.
Yay! Ooh, yeah.
That went as expected.
Oh yeah, moving over here, I was on this ship. Hey, Catherine, kill him. Oh, this. Missed again, okay.
You fought well.
Oh, I meant to wait. Wait. It's really annoying, this is how it wants to work. Wait. I have to sneeze again. I don't have a weird nose thing or so. Going up. Works sometimes. Yeah, there's some kids on your head. I don't know if you've heard that. Woohoo! I'm just kind of distracted. Oh, you don't want to help me. Actually, let's say entire to the bench, so.
Just give up.
That's why I'm out here. Like, close out weird info.
Guess I've got.
No, ooh. Oh, that's the captain. Oh, come on, captain. You're doing good job. Yeah, good job.
I'll never back down.
Looks like Sylvain's in there to defeat the captain. And now you use that can't.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Yay.
I must stay focused.
And her, and there's... Yeah, Sylvain's still on the captain. That's cool. Goodbye. Yay. Oh. Yeah!
Well, that's over with. They were a lot more trouble than I expected.
Thank you so much. Here's your reward. Please take it.
Good gracious, I didn't expect it to become such a large-scale battle.
It seems they caused the merchants unnecessary confusion by disguising themselves as Almirans.
We taught the pirates a lesson, though. That should calm them down a bit. I know this was more than you signed up for, but you really saved us.
Thanks for your help. This can't be how you were expecting your day to go.
Patient and understanding, just like Captain Gerald. We owe you a token of our appreciation, I think.
Take the reward from the Merchants Association. Share it with your students if you like.
Take it. We'll collect our reward from the Eastern Church. Besides, Alois could never keep it for himself.
Of course not. We knights serve as the sword and shield of Saint Saros herself. We pride ourselves on our integrity. We reject all rewards that are not perfectly legitimate.
In other words, he's a coward who would feel guilty and lose sleep over it. That's also one of his many merits.
Shamir, you don't mince words. Though it does seem like you've learned how to show a little respect.
Must have learned that from you.
I don't remember teaching you that. Anyway, Professor, keep the compensation. I'd say you've earned it. Those merchants really needed your help. For all the buying and selling they do, they're not so good at trading blows. Get it? Trading blows, they... and merchants, they... Oh, forget it.
We have to prepare for our next mission. Until next time, Professor.
Alright, so let's continue on. Instruct manually. Install. Not much you guys want to learn today, okay? Video plays. Start aside. Yeah. Oh.
It's all right.
I should retreat, yeah. And then... So... And that's it. I'll begin my shit. Huh? No. This is the dance, or the heron thing. I think it's the heron thing.
Ahem. Ladies and gentlemen, my sincerest apologies for the wait. Thank you for gathering here on the eve of the highly anticipated ball to bear witness to the Academy-wide dance competition. Welcome to the White Heron Cup. The competition will be judged by me, your humble servant, Alois Rongeld, and also the acclaimed former songstress of the Mittelfrank Opera Company, Manuela Casagranda.
Yes, yes, thank you. Oh, and it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own house. Got it? Good.
Last but not least, the glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night, Shamir Navrand. The three of us swear on our honor to judge the following proceedings with utmost impartiality and fairness. And with that, will the representatives of each house please make their way to the stage? Contestants, are you ready to dance? And is the band prepared to play? Very well. Begin! Time! That's all, folks! Splendid! All three of you were fantastic! Now, let's hear what the judges have to say.
Oh my, let's see. I suppose I have no choice but to vote for the Blue Lion House. Keep practicing and you could really shine out there.
I vote for the Blue Lion House. The way you carried yourself was striking.
Great feedback, both of you. Well then, let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, yes, we have a winner. And I will announce who it is right now, without any delay. The winner of this year's White Heron Cup is the Blue Lion House.
I knew I had it in me.
Once more, please give a big round of applause for our talented participants.
Okay, who's... Oh, Dimitri.
Thank you.
Flowers. There you go, buddy.
That
I'm getting...
Yep, good job. Alright. We gotta do a power loop. We gonna have to.
I appreciate your effort.
Glad we won. Good job, Sylvain. Very support. We That's a yellow, okay. Let's do Parlou. Tales of the Red Canyon. Because we can't.
What was that name again? Oh, this is frustrating me to no end. I simply can't recall. Oh, I have it. Xanadu. That's it. It was not long ago that we were there. And still, I somehow managed to forget. Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory. I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers there. Yes, you are right. For as the saying goes, there is no time like the present.
It is most unlike our professor to go wandering alone like that.
Curious, Your Highness.
Yes, I have an uneasy feeling about this. Let's gather the others and find out what is going on.
Yes, it is all coming back to me. This structure. Oh, but it's as though my memories are clouded. The most important pieces are obscured. But I once called this home. I have no doubt. I seem to recall something on the other side of that wall. I cannot see it, but I can still feel it. It is not my imagination. I know this to be true. We are already deep within this valley. Oh, what was that awful sound? Yes, and that was not a normal beast, but a huge and terrifying one. Look, there, at the entrance of the valley, a giant shadow!
That music was pretty scary. Sorry. I'm okay with this. Yep, a wild dawn feast.
What is it now?
Just defeat them.
We must help them.
Oh, how nice you guys to show up and help me against these evil monsters.
I'll cut through.
It's our chance to prevail.
Let's try that. So it's just defeat all the enemies, essentially.
I'll go.
There you go. Yeah, take that, Wolfie. Nature's calling me Wolfie. We need some measures. Someone can attack from distance. Feel around, you Wolfie thing. Woo! Wolfie.
Here we go!
I like saying that.
To work.
Yes, you're down, Wolfie.
Another one down.
Another one past the dust. Another one does. Another one
crush
does.
them all.
Another one past the dust.
I'm on
Another
it.
one past the dust. Another one does. Another one does. Another one. Oh, there's. I'm gonna end my turn with them. Run by. Oh, well, the condors are the most evil type of predators. Oh, we defeated one of his things? Okay. That's why they destroy the creator is somewhat good sometimes. I'm slightly in my turn. Yeah, I'm not doing that, my controller is. I'll just fire instead. Yay. Good job. Level up.
I'm not.
What should I do?
Let's start heading this way. Pretty sure Violet has that taken care of.
Ready.
Strategic retreat. The other one was an ambush, that way the wolf couldn't get to us. But Violet's in safe hands. Stay over here, and you go over here. Enemy face. Oh wow. I'll do the axe. There we go, at least it killed me. I was probably more damage than that, okay. Another one past the dust. And another one doing another one past the dust. The condors were evil, and I remember them being particularly evil and scary, because I am a perpetual fear of birds, and I'm rather disgusting. They're pure evil. I'll send you over to help Violet. Should have in the first place. Wait, okay, enemy phase. Ugh, that hurt. That hurt again. That will be. I'll do this to him. Try to do more damage. Yay! 17. I'll risk it. Ooh, poison. Thank you. I'll run away. No, I meant to attack. You can attack them, can't we? There you go. Feel the wrath, giant turkey. Scary turkey. You get fourth. You do fourth. You fourth. Dimitri. Over here, wait. We actually need to buy some stuff for Isla. Okay, anything. Oh, go up to waifu, that's not how you are. Yeah, good job. Here's my waifu, you are. Good job, Mercedes. You thrill? Oh, wait, more of you. Oh, come on. Destroy the giant better. It's creepy as hell. But, actually, no. You better let's do Sylvain. So we can get really Gambit later. Yeah, you got it. What we have to do over here, Gambit. And like what is it Gambit, okay. One question, giant devices. It's irrelevant. Yay. What would Gambit do? You have Gambit do it. I'll rip it. Good. You see how damage she does.
I'll do my best.
Try this. Let's go.
That worked out.
Ooh, that worked out. Yeah, that's insane. You're gonna destroy this thing. Thank you. You did that? Yeah, oh, that's not. Oh, yeah, that's true. Come on. You got 4-way Gambit here. Come on, destroy it. Yes, oh no. Yes, it's done. Yay.
Our work is done.
Oh, okay. It's done.
Things did not go as planned. Let us return before any more hawks or wolves join us. But what was that demonic beast doing within the Red Canyon?
Professor, I am so glad that you are unharmed. What if something had happened to you?
Your Highness, our instructor is safe. We should return to the monastery at once.
Yes, I suppose you are right. If we stay here much longer, we are sure to be reprimanded.
It is not untrue to assert that our professor led us here for battle experience.
Dedu, you surprise me. And you, Professor. I hope you will tell us what brought you here.
Oh dear, I put us in a bit of danger there. We are most fortunate that those delinquents followed us. You very nearly met your end. What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned. You seem more confident in your ability to teach. But that makes sense, as you have me to help you out. How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger, and yet to have nothing to show. Huh? What is this strange feeling? My memories. Do you feel them stirring? How curious. You seem to have grown stronger. And all thanks to our journey to Xanadu. It really was worth all that effort. Huh? You found this? I dare say you may find a use for that. You should decide how best to use that thing. But wow, we got a lot out of this trip. It was a bother for a spell, but in the end, I feel we should think fondly of our little trip. We actually had a delightful time, wouldn't you say?
This is the only ball of the year, and I see why. Everyone is absurdly excited.
Your Highness, you sound so detached. We are all encouraged to enjoy the ball tomorrow.
Right you are. What a burden.
Huh. I never thought we'd see eye to eye, but I agree. I'd rather be swinging my blade than wasting my time with some girl at a ball.
Felix, Your Highness, you must be joking, right? This is our chance to dance with all of the ladies of the Academy to our heart's content. You wish to throw away the best day of the whole year for sword practice? Insanity, I tell you.
I'm pretty excited about the ball myself. It's not like we get to do things like this very often.
Too true, Ash. In fact, I'm going to do you a favor and give you a crash course in chatting up girls. By tomorrow, you'll be an expert.
Actually, I'd much prefer if someone could just teach me how to dance.
Don't worry about the dancing part. I can teach you that easy.
It's time for the ball. That warrants at least a tiny bit of makeup, don't you think, Ingrid? Just a smidge.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
It's settled. Tomorrow morning we'll meet up in Ingrid's room. Ooh, I can't wait!
You know, there's no telling where life will take us after we leave here. If only we could find a way to come together again, just like this.
A fine notion, Your Highness. Perhaps 5 years from now?
5 years from now? Ah, that's when Garrigmach Monastery will be holding its Millennium Festival.
By then, we'll be addressing Your Highness as Your Majesty instead.
That's right. I suppose we all know it's coming, but by then you'll be far removed from us.
Come now, you know me better than that. My title may change, but I won't. And it won't just be me, you know. 5 years from now, you'll all have your own stuffy positions to contend with. But as I understand it, the festivities at the Millennium Festival will be of a scale far beyond anything we've yet seen. In other words, the perfect excuse for all of us to return here.
Ooh, a reunion? That sounds fun! I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I'd love for you to be there as well, Professor. After all, you're the heart of the Blue Lion House. Good. Then it's settled. Of course, if something happens and I'm not able to attend, I'm leaving all of the logistics of organizing this reunion to you, Professor.
It's true. I'm sure being a king will keep you busy, but it's a bit early to be backing out of your own plans, don't you think?
Yes, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. You have my word. I will return as well. Count on it.
Running away? I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor. So you do think you're the favorite? I might have known.
Professor, what are you doing here? No, I should think not. As a child, Edelgard taught me how to dance. It was a bit awkward, honestly. I've told you before that we're siblings by marriage, haven't I? Her birth mother was my stepmother, although I didn't know that at the time. My stepmother treated me with such kindness, just as though I were her own flesh and blood. And yet she never so much as hinted that she had her own child, Edelgard. We were born and raised in different territories, without ever knowing the other even existed. Yet, against all odds, for just over a year, we became childhood friends. Indeed. Unaware of each other's stations or backgrounds, we met and became incredibly close. This was when she and Lord Arundel were living in the kingdom. They were in exile. This was a time of great turmoil within the Empire. I ran into her when visiting Lord Arundel's residence with my father. She seemed quite bored with everything. At first, I found her to be difficult and stubborn. But that facade quickly fell away, revealing her true self beneath. That's around the time when she taught me how to dance. Her instruction was, oh, let's call it strict, to put it nicely.
You're supposed to lead with your right.
Hell, the sun's going down. I really ought to be heading home.
That 1 year before she had to return to the Empire was so much fun. The time of my life in many ways. It's kind of pathetic to think about it all these years later. But can you guess what I gave her as a parting gift? Huh. Good guess, Professor. But I swear, it came from the heart. In Fargus, we've long considered blades as tools of destiny, as a way to cut a path to a better future. She was being dragged all over, unable to live the life she wanted. I thought the dagger could help her cut a path to the future she dreamed of. However, that was many years ago. I'm sure she's forgotten all about the boy I was back then. I'm afraid it's far too late for that. Things are different now. She's different. I'm different. Anyway, I'm feeling a bit out of place here. Festivities like this don't suit me. Still, I suppose I should get back in there. Goodbye, Professor.
But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance. Ah, I see. The Goddess Tower waits for you.
Why, Professor! I was wondering where you ran off to. I searched the entire floor but couldn't find you anywhere. Tired, are we? I can tell by that look on your face. It must be exhausting being so popular, huh? I can imagine. Shall we take a break here then? Say, Professor, have you heard the legend of the Goddess Tower? They say that if two people exchange a vow here, the goddess herself will fulfill it. Well, that simply won't do. You'll fall behind if you can't keep up with your students. Many young couples come here in private, all thanks to that legend. They make promises to stay together forever, things like that. I actually saw a man invite a lady to join him at the tower while on my way here. It's rather romantic, don't you think? Indeed. Though, just because two people share a promise, that doesn't guarantee they'll be together forever. You've noticed many nobles at the Academy, right? They very rarely have the freedom to choose their own partners. Yet still they wish to stay together. Maybe that's why they pray to the goddess. Are you waiting on anyone, Professor? Oh my! Even though we didn't make plans to meet? You're a charmer, aren't you? Ah! I almost forgot why I came looking for you. I was wondering if you'd like to dance with me. It's just so loud in the reception hall, though. I think I'd rather stay here with you. If that's all right with you, Professor. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more? How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you? Do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there. I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her? Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to. I hear someone singing from over there. That song. I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No, there's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Wait, off to Val, but beforehand, marketplace, armory. This is the wrong place. Blacksmith. Repair. Thank you. Can we repair the Sword Creator? Not enough resources, okay. Let's repair your lance. Your axe is fine, your sword is fine. Your bows are fine, your lances are fine, your train bow's okay. I'll repair that. Enough resources, okay. I'll repair your bow because I'm kind of like that. I thought the cell was broken, so... Okay! Let's do a certification before we head out. Can he pass? He can become a paladin! Okay. Come on, you can do it, Sylvain. Yay, passed. Good job.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. Let's begin the mission.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man? Too bad. I guess it will have to be you, then.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense. I haven't heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Alright, let's get to it. Who do we have to select from? Oh, my Scythia there. Okay. Okay, screen, stop. Flagging in and out. He does this occasionally. He's been doing a lot recently.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel.
From the chapel.
I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Okay.
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Yeah, I know they're after you.
Somebody help me!
If Monica's there, don't trust her.
You stupid...
Where's the lies? There's not much demonic beasts here, but they are a pain to kill. So I have that going for them. Yay! Oh, yes, a critical hit again. Yes, what I love to see. That's what I love to see. Because it's so helpful.
Strength.
So last time I did mention that my capture card was doing something really weird. It's doing that again. I don't really like it. Well, it's just kind of in and out on the television. It's kind of annoying. You like these long recording sessions, I suppose. Wow, you won't let me move again. Okay.
I'll cut through.
So there's not even up there.
Here we go.
Yeah, like black screen again. Makes it hard to record. You can't see on the capture card, hopefully. It's really annoying for me because that means I can't.
What should I
It's
do?
annoying. It's been doing this like recently. Only Fire Emblem though, which is even stranger. Like I recorded Pokemon earlier, and did not do this at all. Okay, please stop doing that.
Here goes.
Like the sound is working. I can hear the sound just fine. Everything else is just like, nope. It's odd. Okay, they can heal now. That's new. Yes, critical, take that. Hahaha. Thank you, not Lysithia. Don't tell me Lysithia. That's my fault. Good job, Mercedes. Oh yeah, you're there too. Monica, don't trust her, you son of a bitch. I'm trying not to be spoiled, because there's some spoilers for this scene that got me off guard, and I was like, oh crap, did that happen? Take that. And now you run away. Get it. Yeah, you got him. Bye-bye. Ah.
Demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
Don't question it, Gerald. Don't question it. The system works. Don't question it.
Thank you.
Run away now. Run far, run fast, run far.
Let's be careful.
You're gonna win! Oh, I didn't expect him to fight back. I thought he just like defeated. And I will assist you. Assist. Heal you. Go forward, dude. Yeah, it's only when I've been recording Fire Emblem. Which is odd, maybe because I record Fire Emblem more. It's just, yeah, black again, I can't see. It's not helpful to me, it's probably not helpful to you, because then I'll be like, oh. A lot of stuff going crank, weird. I checked the HDMI cable, hopefully it's not like damage or in damaging process. Please stop glitching out after your screen. I really would appreciate it. It's worth it. It's really, rarely worth it, but it is in this case where we fight demonic beasts. Oh, come on. I was promised 2 hits! No, combo works. Okay, odd. Still the one that Corn has to deal with. Yeah, because there's a big story event that happens, so that's why I think this chapter is relatively short. In terms of the battle, if you ask me. That's why I'm going through with this. It's like, oh, okay, this video will be an hour and a half. But yeah, it's like, I just kind of want to get through it because I've already done the main story through the Golden Gears. It's just this alternate story path. Up we go, up there, wait, okay, enemy phase. Oh, heal. Labor at the axe! Hey, it missed. I don't know how, but it missed. I really wish Gerald wouldn't go into battle like that, but okay. Makes things more difficult for me. I'll just smash. That sounds good. To do smash! Had no damage, you filthy dragon. Fill you up.
I'm dead.
Good job. Now you guys had to deal with that one the longest. Felix, end this one up. Come into little pieces and feed him as you shoot. Or whatever people sushi eat. I don't know. I don't know much about sushi. I can't really eat sushi. I'm surprised that people can use sushi. If you ask me. Sorry about that. I knew that would happen too. Because it happened last time. I got her disconnected, so I'm gonna fix something with my cables. Just shouldn't be doing that when it's still connected. But anyway, as I was saying about sushi, I thought sushi disgusting. Like in Miraculous, Chloe likes sushi. It's like, how can you eat sushi? But yeah, I think you also like Chloe's character. And I don't know, there are moments in season 3. See, because he has a horsey, it's really hard to assist him. But he can still assist him. Like so. There we go. And you're coming on to my main character, Dad. Please stop that. It's plugged in just fine. I need to check out the cables. There should be no reason. Please. And then my turn. I mean, there should literally be no reason for this. There just wants to be difficult crap about this. Because this one is terrific. It finds me, me trying to do jobs, difficult and hard to do, so that's kind of annoying. You know, I want you over here, and attack, and that, and then we can get a star unit over here with you down. Yeah, look, good job. Despite my terrible software, it wanted to work. No, just work. There's nothing wrong with what's going on the screen. It's just fucking in and out. There's no reason for this to be happening. I guess? Really? Okay. Give it the final hit.
Thank goodness. Sorry. That was a close one.
You saved me! Thank you.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Ramire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Huh? Another student? Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man. How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog?
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
So this is where your father lived. Are you still crying? If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate. Agreed. We cannot let the wicked ones run free. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there. Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? And still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry about a baby that doesn't cry. It isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave. But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
There you are. Lady Rhea is looking for you, Professor. And after your audience, why don't you join me at the dining hall? You haven't eaten since it happened, have you? Forgive me. I suppose it's too soon to try and coax you back into the normal swing of things. As for what happened to Gerald, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything to stop it. Stay here until you've found some peace. I'll cover for you with Lady Rhea and everyone else. We'll be waiting for you whenever you're ready to return to us. Taking the time to grieve for those we've lost, there's strength in that too. That's what I think anyway. That said, it's also important to remember that no matter how sad you are, eventually your tears will dry up. That's when you have to figure out what it is you're living for. Then you can cling to that with all your might and start moving forward again. 4 years ago in Dusker, I experienced the same pain you're feeling now. My father was the strongest man I knew, someone I loved and admired deeply. That day, he was killed before my eyes. His head severed clean off. My stepmother, the kindest person I had ever known, left me behind and disappeared into the infernal flames. Everyone who I considered precious, my family and my closest friends, I couldn't save any of them. Not a single one. Now, the burden of the work they left behind falls on me. I must ensure they have no regrets. That's my duty as the sole survivor of the tragedy. It's a heavy burden, but accepting it gave me the strength to pick myself up off the ground and start moving again. Start living again. Gerald is gone. So what will you do now, Professor? What must you do? Look deep in your heart, and I'm certain you'll find the answer there. Indelible and inescapable. I've probably bothered you enough for today, but I have just one more thought to leave you with. Even now, Sedith is gathering the knights to begin a full-scale search for the enemy. It may not be right away, but before long they will find their trail. No matter what happens or what anyone may say, know that I plan to stand by you, Professor, through anything, until the bitter end.
Well, did you search deep within yourself as he suggested? And did you find yourself some answers? This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend. It was a long while back. At the time, Gerald was a soldier of the kingdom. He was injured in battle, and I saved him just as he was about to perish. That was our first meeting. After that, he became a knight of Seiros. He gave his all in service of the church. He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg-Mach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning. Your mother, she was my...
Sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the guardian Seiros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Seiros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
What are you doing at this hour? Oh, I know. You are eavesdropping. I must admit that I approve.
Professor, we must remain quiet.
I see. The Flame Emperor and Monica. And the mage who rescued Monica.
Not yet, Professor.
An unexpected chance to hear their plans. Patience, patience.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim. I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying. Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
There will be no salvation for you and your kind. Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need. All for a purpose.
I've got you. Finally. If we don't act now, we'll miss our chance.
Even if someone has overheard us, there is nothing they can do. There have always been rats in the walls, and there always will be.
No. The dagger. No, never mind. It couldn't possibly be so. Professor, those are the ones we must destroy. They're the bastards who killed my family, and Gerald. For now, let's return to the monastery and regroup. As for the Flame Emperor's dagger, I'll hold on to it for the time being.
Thank you.
Wow, this is sad. So see you guys next part. I do apologize for any problems. I will try and figure it out for next time. Till then, see you guys then. Bye bye.